Hey guys, break down the top 5 things curious of doing. Now, I am still a new player. Look, I'm level 97. I still am. I'm getting more towards the pro side. I'm almost level 100. I'm learning more things, and I also do, and some things that people still do. Even veterans can do these, but not much veterans do these nowadays. So let's break down the top 5 things that new players are notorious of doing. Number 5, we have being uncooperative in heists or even just team playing. Now, everybody has done this once or twice, maybe. People do this all the time, but new players are bad at doing this, or they are really notorious for doing this. Now, what I mean by being uncooperative in heists is there'll be a new player, let's say level 30, everybody else is like over level 100, 200. Now there's gonna be two things. There's either the new player is going to be, he's not gonna know what to do, so he's gonna keep dying and dying and dying, or he's just gonna get kicked out of the lobby. Now, alright, and another thing I would like to add for number 5 is that new players also can't handle good cuts. Now, I got this idea from Professional, but I switched a couple things up. Now, I got this from Professional. The most fair way you can even out a budget is the heist team leader get 40, and the 2 other players get 25% cut. Now, if the last player joins on the finales or barely helps with anything, then why should he get a 20% cut? That's not fair. And also, like, the host should get 40% cut because the host has to pay for the crew. Now, that's not fair that he can get a 5% cut just because he joined on the finales, or 20% cut, whatever. Anyways, it's not fair to the other players. So the most even way you can do it is the host gets 5 or 40%, and the 2 people get 25. Now, if he helped all the way, if there's 4 people and they all help it all the way, the most even way you can do it is the heist team leader gets 30, and they either get 15 or 20. Now, so probably everybody gets 15, or it depends, whatever. But you just have to make it even. It just has to be even. So that's just one thing I like to break down. Number 4 is selling your cars. Selling your cars. Everybody used to do this. Buy a supercar. They would buy a supercar. About a day later, they would just sell it. Why would they sell it? It makes no sense. Why would you buy a supercar then about a day later sell it? Because you want money? That makes no sense. So you would buy a supercar. Let's say you bought the T20. That's about $2.2 million. I mean, most new players can't afford that unless you buy shark cards. I made a video about how shark cards are bad. Nobody really likes shark cards anymore. And so yeah. And alright, so let's say you bought the T20, $2.2 million. You can sell it for $1 million. Why would you buy it for $2 million and sell it for half the price just so you can buy another car and then sell it again? You're just lowering your budget more and more. So you have $2 million, then how do you end up with $400,000 at the end with no cars? And then you're gonna be complaining, I don't have anything to go around, I can't do anything because I have no cars, I'm gonna have to steal civilians' cars. Well, that's your fault. You sold your car. That's not their fault. It doesn't make sense. I don't get why people sell these cars. I stopped doing it. I used to do it all the time, but I stopped doing it because I was reasonable with my money. I didn't want to lower my budget even more because you could start out with $2 million. You could end up with like 50,000. That's horrible. Like, don't sell your cars. And it's just a horrible thing to do. I don't get why people do this. Number 3 is buying junk. Now, what I mean by buying junk is going to a clothes store. All right, I'm gonna make an outfit. Let's make an outfit real quick. Okay, I'm gonna make a black suit. All right, that doesn't look that good. Let's go back to a white. That doesn't look either. I want to do something else. that's what I mean by buying junk. Buying clothes that you really don't need. There's no point of getting it. And a lot of new players do this, but just like buying junk. For instance, just, let's see. About, a lot of people, they like to spend money on their cars, you know? They love to spend money on their cars. They like to upgrade. So they'll get a car, they'll upgrade it, and it's just wasted money. I mean, I know I said, like, it's kind of hard to explain, but buying junk, like buying clothes, I don't know why, but people just buy junk all the time, and then they never use it, they never wear it, and I still buy a little bit of junk, but I don't buy a stupid amount of junk. I'm not stupid with my money. I could be a little stupid with my money, but I'm not gonna be like extremely stupid. It doesn't, I don't get why. So yeah, that's number 3. Alright, I wanted to make an honorable mention here. The honorable mention is buying too many cars. Now, buying a lot of cars is good, but if you're a low-level player and you buy a whole bunch of cars, okay, you can walk in your garage. It looks cool. You have a garage full of cars. It looks really cool. You have a lot of options, but you should probably get cars after you buy everything that's important. After you buy everything that's important, you'll have money. You can buy supercars. So just people buy supercars all the time. They like buy supercars before they do anything. Like they'll get an $8 million shark card. They won't invest that to make money. You need to make money to earn money. Like if you're just buying a car, what's that going to help you with? I say every new player should have 2 to 3 cars. Nothing above that, nothing lower than that. You should at least own a couple personal vehicles that can get you around the map pretty fast. For instance, the Jester is a good vehicle. It's $350,000. That's going to take a little bit of grinding. But if you know how to do it correctly, it will help so much. The Jester is a good vehicle. I have the Jester. It's $350,000. You don't have to upgrade it. You can upgrade a little bit. I say the engine, the armor, and that should be about it. You shouldn't really do anything else. You should just do that. So yeah. Number 2 is attacking somebody for absolutely no reason. Even veterans do this, but attacking people for no reason, they just think, alright, people think that this game is PvP. It's PvP. It's like mostly PvP, but PvP you don't have to do. You can do PvP or you cannot do PvP. Now, a lot of people like me are grinders. They don't fight anybody. We don't fight anybody. But today and yesterday, people were fighting us, so I'm fighting back. Today, I went 18-0 on this guy. That was a level 218. Now, I know that seems a little aggressive, but like I said, like I'm a peaceful guy. I don't like fighting with anybody. But if you don't stop like killing my friends, if you kill my friends or grief my cargo or grief me, then you're gonna get slapped. You're gonna get slapped by much high level players. Like I got attacked by a level 5 before for absolutely no reason. You know what happened? I got my whole crew on him. I don't care if he's level 5. You kill me, I'm gonna kill you. Now another player did this. I was delivering my cargo for about $230,000 or max, and the guy griefed me. I went to chase him. My friends were chasing him, and you know what he did? He left the session. People like this are so... I don't get why people do this all the time. It's annoying. You'll fight somebody, and then they'll just leave the session. Why will you leave the session? Now, the other way around is if I see a whole bunch of high-level players killing a low-level player for no reason, just absolutely no reason, I'll go over there and fight those people, like Professional does. You watch his videos, like, he protects people. This is what he does. I don't care what level they are. I don't care what level I am. I don't care. I got Oppressor Mark II. I got Insurgent Pickup. Now, the funniest thing is that I pick up the guy that's getting bullied. I bring him my Insurgent. I let him get on the gun. I let him kill him. Okay, it gets back at him. First I'll play around with them in my Impressor Mark II. Then I'll get an Insurgent. Then I'll kill him. I'll run him over, or I'll come pick up the guy, and he can kill him. It's so funny when it happens too, because it's like karma hitting hard. Like they're building him, I come over, I help, and then after that, I'll usually friend him. I'll make sure he never gets bullied again. I'll help him making money. I'll help him with a lot of stuff. I can help him get money in about I can make him about $300,000 in like 2 hours, 3 hours. Or if I grinded all the setups and the preps, I can do Bogdan with him. I can give him a free like $2 million. He'll be happy. And then I'll tell him what to do. Don't buy supercars first. Save supercars for last. Find a legit way to make money. Find a good strategic way to get money. And you'll be good. You could just find a way to get money. Then you get money. You buy stuff. It helps a lot. Now, number one thing that new players are notorious of making or doing is not buying or not trying to figure out, not buying any MC businesses, not trying to find a legit way to make money. Now, I know a lot of people when they start off, you have no money, you have nothing. You have no money. It's gonna take a little bit to get there, but you gotta grind. You know, you gotta get there first. The cheapest. So I'm gonna go. So you see me? I'm gonna go to my clubhouse real quick, and I'm gonna check out the cheapest one. Now, the cheapest MC business you get is Forgement Dockery or Weed. They're both really good. If you max them out and you sell them with a friend, you can get about 200, 300,000 just by doing one little mission. So it's really helpful. But if you're complaining, I want to get a supercar. I want to get a I don't want to find a way to make money. Well, you gotta get money to make money, or make money to get money. I fucking forget the motto. Anyways, you know, no pain, no gain. If you don't spend money, you don't make money. That's the way. So I'm entering my clubhouse right now. The way you can get a business, the only way you can get a business is the way I did it is I have to buy a clubhouse. The cheapest one is about $200,000. So the way you do it is you go on the internet, you go to money and services, you go to foreclosure, enter site, and then you go to up here, you go to clubhouses, and I'll show you all the clubhouses. So this one's 400,000, 400,000, 400,000, 300,000, 300,000, 300,000. So the ones that are more upstate, they're cheaper. This one right here, it's about $200,000. This one, $200,000. This one, $200,000. These two are both $200,000. It's gonna take a little bit to get there, but like I said, once you get there, it's pretty worth it. Now we're gonna check out the cheapest MC business. So we go to sit down. The best MC business you can get is meth or cocaine. So we're gonna sit down. Like the one that's right in the middle is Confederate cash. So we go to buy businesses. Let's go to weed. And it's low to high. The cheapest one right now is 800,000. Let's go to Confederate cash. Or let's go to Forky's. This one's $600,000. But if you wait until there's like a discount on them, it'll help a lot. Confederate cash, $845,000. Meth, $910,000. Cocaine. I already bought a cocaine. But you see my cocaine? This is good. My stock value right now is 84,000. My total earnings I got is 486,000. This is from one sale. I almost got $500,000 from one sale on cocaine. It's actually crazy on how much money you can get. If you kept selling and building up, you can get a whole bunch of money. So my total earnings from this one, $470,000. And right now my stock value is $140,000. So I can sell it for about $400,000. That's really good. And like I said, if you don't buy MC businesses, if you're like, oh, I want to buy a supercar, I don't want to buy an MC business, but you're going to regret that later, because then you're going to be like, yo, can you help me get some money? I have no money. You're going to be complaining every second you have no money. And if you buy an MC business, guess what? You can get money. It's going to take a while to build up, but that's the best thing you get. One of the two best sellings places, or like the two, okay, so the two best places that usually sell are either your bunker or CEO crates. If you get a large warehouse for CEO crates, that's going to take like a lot of grinding. I say buy it when you're at like level 200 or 100. You can sell it for 4.4 mil. And your bunker, if it's maxed, and if you have equipment upgrade, staff upgrade, you at least sell up to 100 or $1.5 million. And another thing I would like to add, wait till it's full. If you don't have the patience to wait till it's full, too bad. If you wait till it's full, you're gonna sell the most. And if you sell in a little bit of populated lobbies, this is one thing I like to add. Sell in populated lobbies. If you sell in populated lobbies, you'll get more money. Each player will be a bonus. Now, I like people usually say, well, I don't want to get griefed, and I like to have friends with me so I don't get griefed. Well, if you could do it solo, and if you get griefed, you can restart your app and you'll lose a little bit of it, but you won't lose a whole bunch of it. So it helps a lot. Alright, so those are the things that players are notorious of making. Now I just want to show you, I'm going to go to my weed business and I'm going to sell it by myself. I'm in a public session, just me. Now, if someone griefs me, I'm just going to restart my app. I'm just going to close my app. I won't lose it all. Trust me. Alright, so I'm going to my weed business right now. It's going to take a little bit to get there. Alright. So yeah, oh shit. So cocaine, when you have max cocaine, it can sell, okay, fuck this game. If you have full cocaine, it can sell up to about $500,000. Full meth is about $400,000. Full 4G is about 400K. Full Confederate cash is about 500, 400, 300K, and full weed is about 200, 300K. So you're gonna see me. I'm hopping on my person right too, and we're gonna sell my weed. We're gonna see how much I can sell it for. Now you're gonna have when you go to sell, you're gonna have two options. You're gonna have one that's how much it says stock value. You're gonna have one that says a little bit more. Now go to the one that has more. It's gonna sell farther away, and it's gonna take more vehicles, but you're gonna get more money from it. You're gonna get an extra like $60,000 maybe. So if you do that, it's gonna be worth it. All right, so we're gonna drive to my weed. Alright. So yeah, the cheapest weed factory, I think it's like 600K. It's gonna take grinding. But once you get it, like you said, I'm gonna buy shark cards. If I buy shark cards, I'm gonna have like $3 million. Well, you're gonna have enough to purchase it and get equipment upgrade. If the equipment upgrade, it will grow faster. The staff upgrade, they'll work faster. The security upgrade is also worth it, so you don't get raided. People will raid your stuff. They'll steal your people or they'll steal your supplies, and you have to kill them and get it back. If they get away, you lose all your supplies, and you might lose your people. So you're gonna have to purchase it. You're gonna have to wait, and you're gonna have to do You're gonna have to do a mission where you're gonna have to go and pick up people to help you. All right. So you see, I'm going to my weed right now.
What's number one?
Not buying like businesses. Alright, so see, I'm going in here. So you see it's full. Well, wait until it's like half a bar away from full and you'll be good. So you see it's all full right here. So we're gonna go on the computer. Sell stock, 210,000. Let's do it. So it's going to require multiple. So the largest sale is going to require multiple vehicles, but whatever. Hopefully nobody griefs me. Like I said, if somebody griefs me, restart your app, close your app. So this is only one truck. All right.
How you doing?
We have only one drop off. It's about 5 miles away. We might have people that attack us, but we can just take them out. Inventory, ammo. Make sure you always buy about. So yeah, I'm getting high. So most of these missions you're gonna get high. So you're gonna be like this. You're gonna be driving crazy. Go like this, and buy some home and launcher missiles because there might be helicopters or cars. If there's helicopters, buy missiles. If there's cars, just buy proximity mines, or buy C4s, or buy more ammo for your guns. So you're gonna be high on this. So now we're gonna have to lose the cops. There's gonna be always something that you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to lose the cops. There's gonna be people on you. So just call Lester. Lester's the quickest option. If you complete Act 3 of the Doomsday heist, you can call Lester for free instead of calling him for 500 or I forget how much. But you're gonna have to lose the cops every time. It gets really, really annoying. So you're gonna have to wait till the cops get off you. So we're just gonna have to go forward here. We're just gonna have to keep getting closer and closer. We're gonna have to wait for Lester again. So just drive, even though there's no waypoint, we have to lose the cops. Oh well. So the cooldown for Lester is about 3 minutes. Alright, so let's check how long the cooldown is for Lester. About 3 minutes.
What do you need exactly?
Yep, 3 minutes. Exactly what I thought. We're gonna have to lose the cops here, so.
Call back when your brain has started working.
Have you seen that documentary about the symbol spell in Guatemala?
So we're gonna have to go a little high on the mountain. Let's lose the cops here.
Dude, it's fucking weird. It's like a landing strip in the desert.
Cops about to pull up on our right. Alright, we're successful. Now don't go instantly, because there's cops are still lurking. See right there.
I need some wheatgrass, tofu, and some chia seeds.
Alright, so just wait a second or two. Alright. Now's a good time to go. So yeah, usually these missions when you do solo, there's gonna be one truck maybe. And there's gonna be a guy smoking next to you. Smoking weed, smoking cigarettes, whatever. And your screen's gonna be blurry, it's gonna be hard to control. But it's alright.
Fuck, man!
Fuck, man. My name's Fuck, man. So yeah, things are curving. It's getting crazy. But it's alright. Focus on delivering it to the drop-off. Nothing else.
It's bad the first 3 weeks, but after that, it's gold.
Shut off the music. I want to get copyright strike.
We're having a full moon party in the desert. You interested?
Alright, so about a mile away from the drop-off. 12:10. I'm gonna end the broadcast right after this.
Can't tell you about his visitation. Said he was visiting.
So, also a thing I forgot to cover is that buying supplies or stealing supplies. Now, if you don't have much money and try to save it, steal supplies. If you do it with a friend, alright, if you have 2 friends, it'll do 2 bars. 4 friends, 4 bars. If you have 5 friends, it's max. It'll max it. And if you don't have any friends and you have a decent amount of money, then just buy supplies and your supply bar will go all the way up too. Alright, so you see, I just got $210,000. I got high right now. Just gonna have to wait a little bit. It'll go away.
Baby, chill. What the fuck is
Don't kill yourself either.
Hey, you never call me back the next day.
Alright.
Nah, listen, baby. You the only breezy
Alright.
for me. Oh, you about to get dealt with right now.
What?
Fucking lame, bitch. Fucking bitch. Damn, yo, that was crazy. Oh!
Alright. Let's check how much money you have. Probably have somewhere close to 500K. Alright, cool. $500,000. Alright, now let's do some crate sales. Or not sales, but let's get some stuff for crates. I'm gonna end the stream and I'll start the stream back up again, guys.